What is going on, people of YouTube? It's your boy M. Lee, the hobby collector, here to show you guys a little trickery I done, while editing a wedding clip. Basically, I was trying to capture a dual shot setup, with this wedding or whatever, but one person forgot to bring their camera, and I'm only working with one camera, which is my DSLR Canon T3i. Puts out amazing video, so I mainly use that, or that's only what I use until I get another camera, and I'm still going to be using that. But anyways, with that said, basically, so I was working with one camera, but I still wanted to capture dual shots. Now, the bride didn't care if I got, multiple shots, like me with one shot zoomed in and then transition to a wide shot and then transition to a different angle. A lot of people don't understand about the different ways of filming a wedding that makes it look like amazing just by the way you film it, and even color correct it, and even put music in the background, depending on if they want you to have your own personal music in the background, if they're using background music on certain shots. But anyways, I decide every time I shoot a wedding, and I only done like a handful, like literally only a handful of weddings or whatever, and every time I do it my own way, because they don't understand about video. They don't know that much about video, so I don't like to take advantage of them because they don't know. They don't know about those shots that make their wedding look 10 times better. Let's go ahead and move over to my whole point. So basically, I was working with one camera, and I wanted to transition from this shot to this shot, from this shot to this shot. That would require me to move, literally get up and move and walk. But there's one problem. There's audio in the background. There's talking in the background. So how can I transition from one shot to another shot with the talking in the background? Because usually it'd be easy. All you have to do is cut it right here and then walk over to your next shot and then press record. But then you lose the audio from the background. So basically what you want to do is drag in the clip that you're trying to work on, and then drag in the clip again, or just copy it and put the second clip audio like somewhere right here, so you can line it up with the first clip audio, and erase the second clip video, because you don't need the second clip video whatsoever. All you need is the audio from that second clip. So basically, here it is. Press play, and here's me getting up, transitioning to the next shot. You don't want all that inside there. That look crappy. Look at that. It's horrible. So how can I work around that? Basically, what you want to make sure you don't do is record the person speaking. Don't record their mouth, because if you do, you mess up the whole shot. So erase that of me moving over. Keep this audio down here, so you can still have the audio from me moving over. You still have the audio. Leave the camera recording. Don't cut off the camera. Just leave it recording so you can get the audio. And I've been thinking about some ridiculous stuff. This is the stuff I just was thinking right there at the moment. How can I transition to a different shot? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do inside the editor. I'm gonna do some trickery. So on this shot, I'm gonna slow this shot down all the way till it gets to the next shot. Because if I drag this over like that, then it messes up everything. So put that back right there. And it shows that it messes up everything by turning that pink or whatever. So undo, and basically hold down control. For the people that don't know this, everybody should know this already. Put the mouse cursor right at the edge of the video clip, hold down control, drag that over. It doesn't, and this is going to be inside slow motion. I'm going to go over 2 seconds. I like how the 2 second fade look. So 2 seconds, 2.2 seconds, doesn't matter, at least it's as long as it's 2 seconds. Dang. Alright, 2 seconds. Okay, so this part is going to be inside slow motion, because I just dragged this over. I stretched out the video so it's inside slow motion, but it doesn't really matter because it still looks nice, and it actually adds more emphasis on the video. It makes it look more passionate when it slows down, especially when she starts to lay her head. Like she lifts her head up and start laying and lay her head to the right, to her right, on like towards his head in slow motion right before the clip transitions. So this is inside slow motion, but the talking is still regular. Actually, you know what? Let me stop. I did something wrong. Then you also want to cut down the audio on that clip altogether. Just cut it all the way down. And also, yeah. So now you're using the audio for the second clip you dragged in or copied. This is the exact same clip. Now she lifts her head up and she leans it over like that. Then she lay it down right there, bam, then transition. Now it kind of doesn't, I just noticed something that I don't like actually. I don't like that she leans her head like that, because when I transition to this next shot, her head isn't down like that. it's back up. That's something that somebody like a bride wouldn't really care about or really notice, and if they do notice, they wouldn't really care because they'd be so excited. But I'm gonna actually fix that, so I'm gonna cut that out the clip. Let me see something. So right there, she was about to lean down. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch it out right there now. Now the clip would be a little bit more slower now since I cut out some of that, but it's still all good though. Let's see how that looks. I just noticed that right now. Yeah, that look more better. Looks more better. Watch that one more time. Yep, I like that. And I don't got my... Okay. So that's that. I mean, I just transitioned to 2 whole separate shots. Watch the whole thing. 2 whole separate shots without even interrupting the audio or anything. Actually, I need to cut this audio down on this shot too. Or split, delete that. No, I can't delete that. I'm using the audio on a different shot as well. So I'm just gonna cut this audio down up here. So now it's going to slow motion. And by slowing down the clip, if you're hand holding the camera, it makes it look more smoother too. So she lifts her head up a little bit. Bam. I should start this clip in slow motion so it can look natural, fading from the other shot to the next one. But you know, I do that off camera anyways. But anyways, and I got some more trickery to do inside this video too to capture more shots. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and hopefully somebody got something out of this. I'm loving it. You know, I'm happy that I'm able to get 2 different shots, you know, with one camera and without losing the audio in the background.